Hi everyone, I'm back. We're going to be making roast beef in a crock pot today. And what I have here in the crock pot already is I have about a clove of minced garlic. I didn't really measure it. It's like a teaspoon of that minced stuff that you can get at the store. A half of a large onion, and I have low sodium beef stock in the crock pot ready to go with a little bit of mushrooms. Now I already have my pan pretty hot. I have no oil or anything like that in there, and now I'm going to get started on the rub for the beef. And what I did already is I washed this and I wiped it dry with a paper towel, so now it's just ready for its rub. And this is the stuff that I made last night, and you can refer to that video from last night. I'm going to put this whole thing on here and just rub it all in. It's going to be a messy process. Whoa, a lot too messy, but oh well. Okay, so get all sides incorporated here. Man, this stuff smells really good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Fat side down into the hot pan. It's not giving me quite the sear as I was hoping for, but come over here, wash my hands. And this is a sirloin cut beef. It was on sale at the grocery store. That's why I bought it. You can use this for many different recipes besides just roast beef. You can cook it up. You can dice it and put it into like spaghetti sauces. You can use it for sandwiches. Whatever you choose. You can even use it for like a beef stew, because as it cooks in the crock pot, it's going to get moist and some of that meat's going to start falling apart, and that's perfect for a beef stew. You just throw in your vegetables like the last 20 minutes of cooking and it's done. It's easy. Okay. So we want a little bit more of a sear on that. Maybe. Let's see. I have my trusty tongs out. Oh yeah. And we just want to sear. We're not really cooking this. We're wanting to sear it because it's not going to get that sear in the crock pot. And this gives it caramelization, that gives it all kinds of flavor and yumminess. Okay. And we're going to flip it up on its other side. Ah, beef overboard. Oh my goodness. Okay. This thing is a monster. Holy. And you see that caramelization. This beef, actually, this roast, it has very little fat on it. I was surprised. Sometimes the underside is nothing but fat and you have to trim it. It's a lot easier to trim it after it's done cooking than before, because before cooking, it's going to want to hold on to it. The meat's going to want to hold on to it because it's not very tender at that moment. Okay, now at this point, it's ready to go in the crock pot. Okay, so let's come over here, put it in the crock pot. Well, I put way too much liquid in there, but that's okay. That'll be fine. Put it on low, and when we come back, it might help if I plug the thing in, huh? Okay, so let's plug it in, and then put it on low, and then when we come back, I'll have baked potatoes, some baby carrots to go along with this. Have a nice day, everybody. Live, laugh, and love.